If you live in a densely populated city, chances are you're going to be looking for a flat and not a house. Here are a few tips to consider before you start your property search. The first thing to think about is the height of the building. Now, a lot of lenders will not lend beyond a certain height, and they certainly will not lend if there is no elevator in the building above a certain height. The other thing to think about, buying a flat, it will probably be a leasehold property, which means you need to think about the length of time left on the lease. A lot of lenders will not lend with less than 80 years. There are exceptions and there are specialist lenders, but a good rule of thumb is to try to find something with as many years left as possible. And another thing to think about is something called exposure. This is something that makes a broker even more valuable. Exposure is where a lender will look at how many residential mortgages they have in a specific area, and they will limit their exposure. So you may go directly to your bank and they may look at it and say, well, actually you do qualify for a loan, but not on that specific property because we are overexposed in that postcode. So, as I always say, it's really important for you to speak to a seasoned professional, someone who's going to give you a range of choices. Going to your bank is going to limit your choices both on what you can get, and you may not get the best deal, but also on what property you can purchase. My name is Anthony Lindsay, and I've been in finance for over 30 years, and I know a lot of stuff.